Cryopods are finally good again, a change to the cave meta, and more mod storage for Xbox survivors. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another ARK news video. It's your boy Almighty Foil, and today we have game-changing news. In the latest community crunch, the ARK devs responded to thousands of complaints to fix the Cryopods during the extra live stream. In a shocking development, the devs have listened to us and reverted some of the Cryopod changes. For those of you who may not know, Cryopods, when they were first introduced to ASA, were hot garbage. So in this new community crunch, yes, they are having another collab with Power Rangers, which is cool, but it's not what we're here for today. These are all just skins. They're premium skins. I don't know, not my cup of tea. If you like Power Rangers, hey, go for it. But this is not what we're here for. So this is what we're here for. Big news. Here's the update on Cryopods. We've got a pretty important update on Cryopods that addresses some community frustrations on both PvE and PvP. Let's begin with PvE. They surprisingly made two separate changes, one for PvE and one for PvP. For the first time ever, we're having separate quality of life changes for the two game modes in ASA. For PvE, the Cryopods were reverted back to how they function on ARK Survival Evolved, while for PvP, the restriction of not being able to throw out a Cryopod while near an enemy was changed. As a little history lesson, the two main restrictions on them that made Cryo so bad were the fact that if there was no Cryo fridge nearby, you couldn't throw out your dinos. You could Cryo them anywhere as long as they hadn't taken any damage for around 20 to 30 seconds prior, but you needed a Cryo fridge in range to throw them back out, which is very inconvenient. The other restriction was that if there were survivors from another tribe near you, you couldn't throw out your cryopoded dino even if you had a fridge in range. I'm glad they made this change because raiding caves with this was a lot more difficult than it should have been, but they also said they're monitoring the cave meta closely and they're going to try and figure out solutions for caves. I think this is a healthy change for both game modes, and it's nice to see the devs responding to our feedback. Between this change and the Fear Evolve change, it shows that they do care about the state of the game and what player base cares about, even though if they're not the best at showing it sometimes. But it's a step in the right direction, so I'm not complaining. What do you think about this change, and what other changes to the cave meta do you think should be made to draw people out of caves? In other big news, in a recent patch for Xbox, we received some pretty interesting stuff. The mod size limit is now 50 gigabytes instead of the recent 20 gigabytes that it was before. It's more than double what the old size was, which many Xbox players, including myself, will be very happy with. You add a mod map and a few mods, you were already pretty much at the mod limit. So this, it makes it so it's a lot, you can have a lot more mods on your servers, which is amazing. But just like every ARK update, something broke. All mods that Xbox players had installed got uninstalled, so make sure to re-download your mods before you join your single player saves, or you'll risk losing everything. For those of you on a server, you just have to join the server and wait the long time for all the mods to download again. You will have to re-download your custom cosmetics again, however. Sadly, our PlayStation brothers did not receive a mod limit size increase, but that's not ARK's fault. It comes down to Sony being very stingy when it comes to mods, but hopefully ARK's track record with amazing mods and how well it's going on Xbox can help convince the execs over there to overturn that to allow you guys some more mod storage space. There were also a few other changes which I will hover over, but mainly just bug fixes. The mod storage update and the Cryopod fix are the most important news that has recently come out, but be sure to stay tuned for more exciting ARK ASA news. Have a great day. This has been Almighty Foil, signing off.